Well, it is up to the jury now as they prepare for the second day of deliberations in the Derek Chauvin murder trial. The former Minneapolis police officer is accused of killing George Floyd last May. Prosecutors used their final argument to urge jurors to trust the evidence they have seen of George Floyd in police custody before his death. But the former officer's attorney called the footage misleading and said Chauvin just followed his training. Now, with the Chauvin trial now in the hands of the jury, we checked back in with a local activist and local attorney who has been following this case and talked about its possible impact on the Glass City. Here's Emma Henderson.
I just want to make sure that we don't believe that a conviction is the pinnacle of the justice we seek.
As attorney Rashaya G. watched the Derek Chauvin trial unfold, she saw something different from high-profile cases in the past. When Mike Brown and Eric Garner died, police officers did not testify against one another.
We know that there is this kind of code of silence that has historically characterized policing, and that's very much on trial as much as Mr. Chauvin is.
G says she believes the decision by the jury in the Derek Chauvin murder trial will be pivotal to the future of police reform. Toledo activist Brother Washington Muhammad has been taking the pulse of the Black community as the trial unfolds.
A lot of us in the Black community and in Toledo as a whole, we're watching. We've heard all of the evidence. We saw the tape. We saw almost 10 minutes of a murder happening in real time.
Muhammad says this case has huge implications for police reform in the Toledo area, but neither he nor G believe it will be enough to spark all the change that some activists hope to see.
Our problems are much, much, much bigger than any individual officer, than any individual death, than any individual entity.
G plans to continue this conversation with her students both at the University of Toledo and also in a class she's teaching virtually in Minneapolis. In Toledo, Emma Henderson, WTOL 11.